I think one of the things that came to me when everyone was sharing is how broad mental health is, right? It's a very layered topic, from clinical, systematic, definition perspective. Like we could literally go on a rabbit hole and spiral talking about it from different lenses, and it would never end. But one of the things that I always like to say about mental health is literally in the words, especially in Kinyarwanda iyo tuvuze ubuzima bwo mu mutwe. It's like each person understands that you cannot wear, one shirt, like this white shirt, consistently throughout the whole year without cleaning it and washing it, right? You cannot live your whole life without showering and etc. Each part of your body, you understand that it needs to be taken care of. That's why we drink water, that's why we sleep, that's why we eat. Mental health is also like, unless you don't think you have a head, then mental health does not exist, right? But as long as you have a brain and the head, you have to understand that this part of your organ needs something to be taken care of and catered for. I used to be a person as a youth who believed like, older generation do not understand mental health, they don't know it. But I have not, as a random person, seen someone denying that people have ihahamuka, right? Like, which is a form of PTSD, right? I think each person understands mental health in different ways, even in the way someone would be like, young people or Gen Z are just so dramatic about mental health, etc. But for us, we fought wars, we went through poverty, we have done this, and therefore my mental health is more important than yours, so therefore you shouldn't, right? And I think we need to approach the conversation, which is what the topic of today. I find it very fascinating, in order to explain what does youth mental health today consist of, right? And I will start from, for me, what I see. We cannot talk about it without recognizing the systematic reasons in which our generation face. Like the current life that we live today, even though it might be perceived we have progressed, that we have peace and security in the country, for etc. But that does not mean that Rwandan youth literally have no issues, right?